BWOne here at BWOne.com. And the big news coming into tech world today is from Nintendo, the Nintendo 3DS. Yes, Nintendo's throwing their hat in the 3D gaming and the 3D entertainment market, and they're doing it in a portable sense with a new Nintendo DS, being called Nintendo DS2 right now, but it's also being kind of codenamed the Nintendo 3DS. There's a lot of names thrown around for it right now. Those are the main two ones there. And it's cool they're getting into the 3D gaming market. There's a lot of things out there about it. They recently announced it over there in Japan, and obviously with the time difference and the internet, that information got leaked right over here into the US, and we're all talking about it now too all over the net, even though we're behind what's going on there in Japan right now. But let's talk about some of the things that we've so far gotten as far as what is true, what might not be true, some facts. Let's just kind of sort some of these things out. One of the first things we kind of hear about, what we pretty much are sure it's going to be true, is going to be glasses-free experience. That means you're not going to need 3D glasses, so it's going to be pretty interesting how they manipulate that. There's a couple of theories that people have out there. We'll go over some of that. It uses a parallax barrier 3D LCD from Sharp, so that's how the 3D technology is going to be used on the LCDs themselves. It's obviously going to be two of them, one for the top screen, one for the bottom screen. It's going to have a vibration function. It's going to have motion sensors as well. That's going to be pretty interesting how the motion sensors work too. It's supposed to have maybe a 3D control stick of some sort, so I'm not sure how that's going to work. Older games to be compatible with it. Now, I'm not sure if they're just saying on the new piece of hardware, because Nintendo says this is pretty much a new piece of hardware. This is in the DS lineup, but this is a new hardware in the DS itself, so this is going on its own kind of product line in the DS environment, even though it has the DS name on it. And so I wanted to just say that older games are just going to be compatible with it, or they're going to be retrofitted to work in 3D as well. So I'm not so sure, but I believe the former, where it's just going to be able to kind of work with it. It's going to have two cameras similar to the DSi, one front facing, and obviously one facing you inside, one front facing on the outside there. And rumors are that the camera's supposed to be able to help with 3D manipulation as well. And with the glasses-free method, some thoughts are out there kind of about that. One of the things is that I think it was Steven Totillo over at Kotaku kind of gave an idea with this iPhone game that he showed, that how they use 3D on the iPhone to manipulate it that way using the motion sensor. And I kind of agree with that. You can check out one of these games I'm going to show you right here on the side. It should pop up right here, which is Labyrinth, which you can find in Android market. It's a free game. It uses the same sort of motion sensor that's in the Android phone to manipulate the 3D as well. So I'm wondering if Nintendo's going to kind of do the same thing as well with this. That'll be pretty interesting. They're going to do that, but they're just going to do it, a way bigger or way more developed than what you kind of get in the phone games. So that'd be interesting how that works. That's probably maybe the way they're going to do it. That's just one theory. There could be many other theories there, or Nintendo could surprise us. They surprised us with the Wii. Never knew how that was going to work, and look how revolutionary that's become. So it's going to be interesting there. And it's very interesting that, this comes out the week after Sony announces their, PS Move. So Nintendo and Sony, they stay competing. They have that bad blood, and it's kind of fun to see them compete against one another. One has one shot, the other one throws another shot out there. We're going to get a full formal announcement at E3, so we're going to hear everything about it at E3. So now that we're hearing about this now, this makes E3 that much more interesting, and this might be the one that steals the show, or the main focus of the entire show, just how they're going to pull this off. It's going to be cool to, play your Mario in 3D, all your Marios, your Zeldas, maybe even your Mega Man in 3D. Google, if you want an idea of what Mega Man's going to look like in 3D, Google Mega Man 2.5D. It's a great project that somebody started online. It's a great YouTube video of that, so also check that out. But 3D gaming and 3D entertainment is the big thing. We obviously saw that in CES, and now it's coming further and further out there. 3D gaming is going to be big. PlayStation's going to have it now. The Nintendo DS is going to have it. So I can't wait to hear more about it. I want to know your thoughts as well. What do you think about it? Do you think it's something that's revolutionary? Is it something that's going to really make portable gaming come to the next step? Or is it going to be something that's sort of in the way? What's your whole thought and process of 3D in general? So this is BWOne here for BWOne.com, reminding you to follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/BWOne.com. Subscribe to our YouTube page. Just hit that yellow button right on the side. Get the latest news and analysis and reviews into tech world. That's all we do here. And always remember to live your tech world in high definition.